Hi, I'm Real Genetic Demon, and these, well, are technically actually the last of March's pickups, but the first one of April anyway. So, without further ado, we'll do it all Spectrum games this time round, but we'll start anyway. Okay, footage in the top corner here, as before. That's cool, I'll swear to do it. Cat Trap. Now, Cat Trap, I remember Cat Trap. Cat Trap was a competition in Crash Magazine? Crash Magazine, yes, Crash Magazine. Basically, it was to win your character as inside a game. And in fact, I think the idea and the design of the game went there. Genesis of a Game Reborn or something was the name of the competition. Anyway, yeah, so Cat Trap was part of that. In fact, the whole design was down to one lucky winner, so that's kind of cool if you ask me. So anyway, Cat Trap, yeah, footage should be up there though. Okay, so Cat Trap. Power Pyramids, right, yeah. This one, I couldn't quite get into. I tried to work out what I was doing, but I just seemed to go in one direction. There seemed to be only two buttons, and one was power one direction, and one was do something. Not entirely sure what that was all about, so yeah, I kind of get a bit stuck there. Again, this is new old stock as well, so there was bits that fell out of these just in here, basically, because it was so new. Anyway, so yeah, Power Pyramid, not entirely sure what's going on. Footage should be playing at the top there. If it isn't, it'll be a crashed load screen. Can't remember which one did. There was a game that did anyway amongst all of these, or a couple of them did actually. Yeah, Bump Spike, doubles volleyball. Do you know what? I really like these yellow cases. I was quite pleased when I had a selection. I was supposed to put them together as well on my shelf of these supposed, Entertainment USA, but it was just Mastertronic. It was another rebranding, realistically. So, but yes, it was. It's doubles volleyball. Is this one? Okay. I'm sure somebody really loves this. Can't remember who it is on one of the Retrotech on the Retrotech 100 forum. Yeah, Xeno. It's like a football puck game where you kind of angle it, but you've got time to do it. It's kind of weird. I'm definitely going to be doing a video on it. It's one of those games that looks really, really cool. So yeah, it's 1 against 1. 1v1? Yeah, 1v1 with goals, but it's kind of fast enough that it works, but it should be flying around in the top corner anyway. So, yeah, Xeno. Terminus. This one, do you know the story's almost as good as anything else it is? A teenage gang of wranglers. Basically, they're anti-education, and they're fighting the horrible empire. I've loaded this one. I think this one crashed out. Yeah, in fact, I remember this one was one that was crashed out. It wasn't going to have it, but it may be just because, well, I need to give it another go, basically. But there should be failed footage probably up there if it hasn't already flown by. So yeah, Terminus looks really good actually in that sense. I actually have it on the Amstrad, and I kind of like it on there. So yeah, Ninja. This is another one that crashed. It loaded and then crashed. I remember it, but I don't remember it too well. I think you walked across levels, sort of beating up ninjas as you went. So that's the Amstrad footage there. And it actually, I quite liked it. I think it was pretty basic, but it's not too bad. Quite a good fun game actually. Quite like that one. So what else are we going for? Let's keep going. Okay, we'll go with the games. This is Kicks one. I got the 5 different Kicks ones? Yeah, something like that. Basically though, the games, this is the winter games though, winter's game edition. There will be footage up there, but I didn't go very far in it because I couldn't be bothered to load all the tape because it is a monster. Look at that. You see how thick that is? That's a lot of tape there. And I just got a bit bored with trying to load it, so there may be something up there, but I don't know how much in footage I've actually got around to putting up there. So winter games edition. Barbarian 2, little bit of footage at the top there. Basically, it's a different Barbarian. Which Barbarian is this one? It is part of Barbarian. You can be the princess or you can be the Barbarian himself, and you can actually fight your way through the levels, similar to the way you did it. Bit of a mammoth tape as well on this one. I think the 128 version is on the back of it, so I'm gonna have to give that a whirl because I actually put the 48K version in it, and I had to load loads of things. So I'm gonna have to give that another try. Okay. Gremlin graphics game, Skate Crazy. Yeah, this is pretty crazy actually. You have to skate across the level through like construction sites, jumping over things and collecting items as you go. It's kind of a bit mad. It's also kind of tough. It's not the easiest of games to get there, and the collision detection can be a bit hit and miss. But anyway, yeah, Skate Crazy. I'll put that down there. Should still have the thing in top corner, you see then, otherwise. Winter Games, yes, so like that one, this is Winter Games. I actually found this one loaded quite nicely and gave me some options. So I have to read the manual though, because I decided to kill myself repeatedly by smashing into things. There's a nice big manual in there though, so I'm going to give that a whirl. So yeah, Winter Games. Not a bad little game, that one actually, even if I need some more instructions. So then we've got Last Duel. This is actually a Capcom game, probably of an arcade type of sorts. Yeah, it'll probably be an arcade conversion. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Yeah, coin-up conversion. Last Duel. I'm going to have to find out the coin-up version actually, out of interest. The one thing that sort of struck me about this though is you see on the front it says giveaway 100 giveaway, buy one get one free, and there's the thing in the buy one get one free in here. Now, I always wondered about this. You know, when you find something like this in these things, and it says, you know, your postcode, send it to Birmingham, whatever else it is. I half wonder sometimes, I'm sure that they're not there anymore, whether or not if you stuck it in the post, somebody would go, oh yeah, you can have your buy one, get one free. It's one of these things, isn't it? Try dialing up numbers that used to be the old support lines to find out what they actually at the other end of them. It's one of those kind of things. I'm half tempted to actually complete it, put it in the post and see whether or not somebody writes back to me and goes, no, they don't exist anymore. But yeah, that would be quite funny, really. Anyway, amusing myself here with Spectrum things. Right, okay, we've got Jeff Minter's Void Runner. Actually, I like this game. It reminds me of like Centipede, but kind of like with yaks. It's kind of weird, but it's actually really quite good. I quite like it. Good game. I'm hoping the footage is running there in the top corner, but it's a shoot 'em up. I haven't got past the first level. I haven't got past yaks. I think that was the first level, but it's kind of cool. I like that one actually. I like that one a lot. So right. Okay, Laser Wheel. Now, I like this one as well. Laser Wheel. Don't you just love these packaging? Sorry, I just stopped for a second again there. Love these packaging. Anyway, Laser Wheel, yeah, it's a shoot 'em up of sorts where you go around, and the only real damage you can do is to yourself. You're meant to be a pilot keeping the space highways open by clearing away debris. But if the debris sort of disappears or you miss-shoot, you can bounce your own shot back and kill yourself. So actually the only thing really killing you in it is yourself. Interesting concept. And Zub. Yeah, Zub. Yeah, Zub. Poor old Zub. Didn't work very well. In fact, it crashed for me, but I'm going to give it another go, because it all loaded and then went plop on the screen, so I was quite disappointed, really. I was looking forward to it. I've got the intro sequence, I think, still running up here, hopefully running up here in that corner. But yeah, that Zub, it was a bit of a shame, actually. I was looking forward to it, and I set it to easy and everything. So, just to do things quickly. Anyway. And then this one. Now, this one was a surprise angle ball. I wasn't sure what this was going to be, but I got a Kempston joystick interface recently, and just to put into my Spectrum, and I bunged that in and put the joystick on, and actually it's really, really good. Once I got the concept of it, it's kind of a multi-angled. Well, it is the same number of pockets as a normal sort of pool table or snooker table, but it's angled. It's more of a funny shape. You can probably see it on the back of there. But it's angled. Actually, it's really quite good, so that's definitely going to get a full-on review at some point. In fact, quite a few of these will get a full-on review. But that one's definitely going to get my attention, because I thought that was really kind of cool. So, yeah, that's Angle Ball. That's a really good one. Quite like that one. Anyway, so I'm just going to put that down there in that section. Yeah, so, yeah, that was part of a very, very busy, well, technically March, but we'll stick them into April, because it's just at the end of it that I got them. So yeah, so this is my first pickups for April. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.